Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the transient keyword in Java. So what is the definition of transient keyword? The transient keyword we are using in Java serialization process. So what is the usage of transient keyword? Transient keyword is applied to a field or member variable. So whenever we are applying a transient keyword to a field or member variable, then that variable is called as transient variable. The transient variable in Java is a variable whose value is not serialized during serialization. So what is serialization? Serialization is a mechanism where an object can be represented as a sequence of bytes. That bytes includes the object's data as well as the information about the object's type and the types of data stored in the object. Then in the second point, suppose we are using the transient keyword to a method or a local variable, then the application will throw a compilation error. So we cannot use a transient keyword to a method or a local variable. So make sure about that. Uh, Another point I want to discuss here, suppose we want to deserialize a transient variable, then the value of the transient variable is initialized to its default value during deserialization. So what is deserialization? Deserialization is the reverse process of serialization. It is a process which is used to create an object from sequence of bytes. It's called deserialization. So let's talk about the advantage of using transient keyword in Java. The major advantage we are getting from using transient keyword in Java is that creating a secured application, creating secured programming for storing important information of user or any kind of data. So here in some cases you may want to know, you may want to avoid to persist some variables because you don't have the necessity to transfer across the network. So in that case we are using the transient keyword for securing that kind of data. Let us take an example of user authentication in a service based application. Suppose a user requesting for a certain service. In the response page, for corresponding request, we can expose the user details such as name, age, date of birth, etc. etc. But we don't want to expose the password of the user. It should be serialized when serializing the object to JSON or XML response. So let's have a look at this example which I have created for you to understand. Let's go to that example. Here I have created a user information class that hold the information about the user, that is first name, last name and password. I made the password field as transient. I want to serialize this password field. In order to implement the serialization mechanism, we need to implement the serializable interface. So in the POSO class, I have implemented the serializable interface. Then I have created the main class where I have written the main method. In the main method area, I am serializing the user information object, then deserializing it. During serialization process, I am writing the state of the user object into a userinfo.acr file. After writing the state of the user information object, I am setting the first name of the user as Michael, and setting the last name of the user as Cole, and setting the password as password dollar. During deserialization, I am reading the user information from userinfo.acr file. By calling the get first name and get last name and get password, I am getting first name, last name, or password of that user respectively. So let us run this example. What is the output we are getting by printing the first name, last name, and password field? Let's see. Let us run this example. Here you can see that the first name I am getting as Michael, the last name I am getting as Cole, but I am getting password as null. So that means it is clearly telling that password was not saved to a persistent state while serialization. That's exactly why we use the transient keyword in Java. So transient keyword in Java is helping us to secure our application in this way. So friend, I feel you guys have understood the usage of transient keyword in Java. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact me. My email ID is vijayabaralindia@gmail.com. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.